Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's still Plays Nintendo here, and today we are going to be doing a speed build / voiceover. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this, and it's going to be something a little bit different. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy, and we are going to be doing the museum. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and yeah. So I need to get rid of the stuff, and yeah. So yeah, here I am digging up all the bunny day eggs, and yeah, not being able to find any space for it. So yeah, here I go. And yeah, so then it's time for the actual stars of the show, the simple panel. So I did start off using simple panels for the main parts of this thing, and here I go. I used these simple codes. I'm not really sure what type of codes they are. I think they're just the fossil codes. I just found them on the internet. My friend told me about them. So yeah, now I have some more space to dig up the earth eggs. So yeah, just to make some more space. And then yeah, I am here now, and I am finding some more earth eggs. And then here's the next bit. Here's the next bit I'm going to be starting working on. I am going to be starting to work on the sand path area over here. So mostly this whole park idea, it's mostly going to be a children's museum. Mostly the idea of this is going to be a children's museum, which I am very excited about doing. So this turned out really nicely actually. So I'm mostly just trying to do a square here, over there, you know. So yeah, it actually turned out really nice, this little park area. So mostly this is going to be the park if you don't know what this is. So yeah, here I go, just putting down the basic sand tiles. And yeah, I didn't really know what else to use for the base or anything, so I did end up just using the sand tiles right here, and I picked up some weeds there. But it's going to be right by my house, which is very cute. I did like that idea, so it's right by my house. And yeah, so just expanding it by a little bit. So I just try to expand it up to here. You can see the campsite in the back there, but I was really worried about doing this and then just deciding that it wasn't going to be enough space or anything. So I did decide to add one more layer at the bottom of this. So yeah, there you go, the simple layer. There you go. So the next bit is me going to be adding the items, and after that I am going to add one more layer first. So yeah, here we go. So here I go, I'm adding the items now, and this is the most exciting part of it all. The plushies and something else, not the plushies. Oh, but then I realized I didn't have any fencing, so I did end up adding some fences in my inventory. I nearly forgot about that part. So yeah, here we go. And why did I say plushies earlier? The playground items. So I am using red and yellow fencing right here, the park fencing. I'm so glad they added this in the 2.0 update, to be honest. And this is one of the best items they've added. So yeah, I ran out there, but I do replace it later off camera. So I do add more fencing later. So it's not just going to be like that. So yeah, I'm adding these items right now, and the best part is I'm adding a little, what's it called? Oh yeah, here I am. Here I go. So the playground fencing is right here. The playground gym is one of the best items, to be honest. I really like the playground gym, and it's just so exhilarating, and it's just so fun. So I added different colors to this, and it just turned out really nice. So here's a blue one that I'm adding down right here, trying to figure out the placements and stuff. So one's here, and then there's one there, and also add a pink or black one. I'm just trying to fit, to be honest, trying to fit my aesthetic, you guys. It's pretty hard, doing the colors and just trying to pick what I'm doing, and it's just it's kind of hard sometimes, but you know, you end up trying to just get on with it sometimes. And yeah, it's actually really nice trying doing different aesthetics sometimes. But yeah, I hope this ends up turning out to be a good island. We are kind of getting close to being done. We're not really close to being done, but we are getting kind of close to being done. And here I go, I'm adding custom designs right now. Little froggies all over the floor. Yes, I didn't really know what else to add. I didn't really know. So here is another ducky custom design, the duck there, and here we are done with the park. And then I realized that I don't actually have the bench. I did have a bench, but it's down there on the floor. So here I go, adding the main tiles for the museum. I decided to use my codes that I use in front of my island, but I wanted to use some plain tiles, but I decided that it was going to be too basic, so I then ended up just going for this one, and it actually turned out really nice. to be honest, and I really end up like enjoying using these codes. So I do end up filling in the entire space of this area, and like it actually ends up coming out like really nice. So like I did really enjoy doing this. So like just using like the basic tiles, and I do expand that path over there, but I don't do it on camera because like I didn't realize I was going to be able to do it at the time. And you can see the city and the dessert shop behind there. If you haven't watched that video, I might put a tab up there so you can see what I did that build. That was a very nice build actually. I did really enjoy that. So just placing down the tiles in here. So like the main concept of this museum is a children's museum. So basically like a children's museum is basically just gonna be like, I don't know, like a basic like kids like park. I'm not really sure, but like it's a really nice museum, to be honest. I think it's like I really liked how this came out, to be honest. I really enjoyed it, and I'm adding like a little dongle to the end of this, so like just expanding it a little bit more towards the edge. So like I'm just adding the spaces. So here I go now, the main stars of the show. The tables and the chairs, like the log benches, they just turned out amazing. And here I go, I'm adding the school buses right here. I did actually end up adding a school bus. So like this is like a children's museum, mostly a school trip museum. That's my main concept for this. So like I did end up enjoying doing this like school theme museum. So like here I go, like adding all like the other like the panels and stuff. So like I did really end up enjoying doing this like a school type of museum. So like I'm like adding all the bits and pieces to connect the bus, and I did end up actually adding another bus, but of course I did that off camera. So like maybe my next episode you can like see what I like did that. So I did end up adding a lot of pieces to like the other bits. So like I'm adding one more piece right here, like so like school bus 4. But like yeah, I am using Froggy Crossing's bus, by the way. I didn't make this myself, credits to her. Like it ended up came out like really nice, this one. So yeah, I did enjoy this. So here I go, adding the tables now, adding the little tables to the thing. Oh, and here I go. I decided that I wanted to add the porta potties to the back of this thing because I had some portable toilets. I nearly forgot about those, but then like adding those like little blue ones. I did add blue ones. You can't really see them in the back, but they are very sneaky there. So yeah, I did end up adding those there. And now it's time for the tables. There you go. I am adding the tables now. This is mostly going to be an arts and crafts museum. Not really. There's lab experiments and just like a bunch of magazines, and then just literally like a bunch of like cameras and stuff. Like it's really cute. I know you guys are gonna complain and say, oh, he didn't add like the actual benches that belong at that table. I know I didn't have them on me that time, but I did end up using these log benches, and they actually came out really cute, mostly really natural. So I did end up really enjoying these. And then I'm adding the basic stuff to the table, the lab experiments test on there. I really like that set, to be honest. It's really cute. And then yeah, here I go, adding another table. This one's also really cute. I did keep them the same color, but like that's just really how I really wanted to keep them doing it. So yeah, a wild log bench right here, very cute. And then round here I did use another log bench, mostly all log benches, to be honest. I didn't really like change them up. And then on that last table I didn't actually end up putting anything on the side. I usually ended up filling the tables, but yeah, I didn't actually end up doing it. So yeah, here I find the benches over here, so the extra museum. And yeah, so like I did end up using, like I did forget to add one extra log bench to the other side of that thing. Like I did forget, sadly I did forget. So yeah, I did end up forgetting like to do that. So like I did wanted to like try and like basically do that. So here I go, I'm adding another table right here. I did want to add 4 tables, but I think the space wouldn't have been big enough to add them. It was already pretty cramped when I did do this. So yeah, here is another log bench, and I did forget to add the other one. If you can't remember, I did look for it in my inventory, but it wasn't there. I think I forgot to craft one. I think I did forget to craft one eventually. So yeah, here I go. So yeah, here I go, adding another homework set, and I did realize that I didn't have any more little items, so that just ends up doing it there. Didn't have any more. So yeah, here I go back to the park, and I'm adding the plastic bench that I did not add earlier, which came out really nice actually. I did enjoy adding this. I tried to push it to the side a little bit, but it didn't fit. So like yeah, that I just left it that way. I might move it later. So yeah, but I actually didn't move it later, to be honest. So yeah, here I go, adding another little dongle to the end. I really wanted to add like a simple like area. Like if you saw the digger in my inventory, that is going to be the construction part of the museum, where I basically wanted to like have an area that was closed off, like it was just being like a new area which was being built and stuff. So that's what I ended up doing, and it actually came out really cute. Actually, I had in a bunch of items, and this item was huge. Actually, it was really big, and like I was shocked that it would fit by there. So yeah, that was what I was really shocked that came out like good. And I have added a safety barrier right here, and then I did add a cone back there, so I did actually add a skeleton. I found it in its granny's that day. I was actually really shocked that I found it. I knew it was going to be perfect in this museum. I did this that day, so it actually came out really nice actually. And yeah, here I go, adding the cone. Now I actually did add a fountain, and that actually came out really nice. That was one of the cutest things I ever did. So yeah, that actually came out really nice. I tried to push it to the side, but it didn't really want it to do it to the side. And there I go, adding the cone now. That area came out really nice. So, and then to finish this off, I did decide to add a vertical banner. That would look very nice, and it advertised the museum. And then here I go, tried to add in a crossword circle, but I did want to add it by the school bus, just because it looked really nice there, and I really enjoyed that. So like, and then the final thing that I ended up adding is a bunny day topiary. So here it is, you guys. I really enjoyed this, and it came out so good. I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. It came out so good, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And I did end up adding extra details to it, but you can see that, guys, next time. And I really hope you enjoyed it. So yes, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.